What is up, everybody? It's WWE College 7 doing the results video a little early today. Yeah, that's a good thing. From now on, I will try to do predictions or results, I should say. Shoot. I will try to do results while I'm also watching the matches. So, right now, I'm doing the matches that I've just literally watched. But yeah, I will be doing the whole show. Don't worry, I won't be doing parts. So, yeah. The first match that I got to take a look at was actually not this match. It was actually another match. So, yeah, hold up. Let me check something real quick. Alright, guys, so, yeah. So, the first match we're taking a look at is the Baron Corbin versus Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental title, which was a huge upset for me, actually. It was a huge upset. A lot of people guaranteed, or thought, they had their money bet on, not literally, but some people probably did bet on this, but, yeah, a lot of people thought Baron Corbin was gonna win. Nope. Baron Corbin, hey, gave it a go. Ambrose did, Baron Corbin did, the end of the line, but, he tried to, and then Ambrose flipped it, and he tried to do Dirty Deeds, I think, after that, or something like that. But, yeah, Ambrose ended up winning the Intercontinental title back, so, yeah, that one was a huge fail for me, so, yeah.
Maybe when you're editing, you can put, a word scene.
Guys, I meant end of days. Whatever I said, I meant end of days. But anyways, the next match is and these guys, get this. That match that we just looked at was in the pre-show. I know, right? Pretty weird, so. Anyways, this match wasn't too surprising that it was in the pre-show. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. The winner was pretty disappointing. Yeah, pretty disappointing. At least for me, because, what the heck. This guy named Malinsky something helped them. Alright, you don't know who this is? I might as well just reveal the guy. Mojo Rawley ended up winning this. Yeah, it's not surprising. WWE seems to be right in the back of Mojo Rawley, so, yeah. But this, I hate how, Alright, guys, back to the predictions. So, yeah, Mojo Rawley did end up winning because of the help of this thing, but like I said, I hate when, celebrities get involved in matches for WWE. Like, come on. WWE, is that really... You really gotta do that? But whatever, so, yeah. Alright, guys, well, that's that match. So let's move on to the next one. The next match we got is this match, which I also saw. It was an okay match, I guess. But, could have done better, I think. But, whatever. Maurice's attire was actually pretty cool for once. I don't know, not really, but whatever. So let's get right into the main thing of this. I think hold up, let me check something real quick. Alright, guys, on to the winners. John Cena and Nikki Bella ended up winning this match again. And the good thing is, in the end, John Cena proposed to Nikki Bella. So, yeah, that was something that was predicted by a lot of people, which I didn't even know how to predict. But, yeah. So, there's your winners. This match wasn't really too interesting, so. The next match I'm going to take a look at was also in the kickoff. The John Cena and Nikki Bella match was not in the kickoff, by the way. Sorry, but yeah, this match was, which was not too surprising because WWE doesn't like to use their cruiserweights on the main show usually. So yeah, this match was it was okay for the start of the show. I think it was the first match of the night. Of the day. It was kind of day stuff. Yeah. This match was okay. Never had a cool golden outfit on, so that was pretty cool. Although a lot of people kind of guessed Neville was gonna win, and then a lot of people guessed Austin Aries was gonna win. When the winner is Neville. Neville retained the Cruiserweight Championship with a red arrow. But this match was okay. It wasn't too bad. It was pretty good match at least. So, yeah. The next match, which is Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho, and this match was actually pretty cool. Kevin Owens had a different attire on. At one point in the match, there's actually a lot of points I'm about to be saying. So, Kevin Owens set up Chris Jericho on the apron, yeah, leaning against the post, and he did a cannonball, which is pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, and then he did a package pile driver, but since the WWE is too sensitive for anything, they decided they were just going to do it differently, so it looked like a powerbomb mostly, but of course Jericho kicked out of that. And then a lot happened, a lot of it. Chris Jericho, or Kevin Owens went for a cannonball, and Chris Jericho reversed it into a Walls of Jericho. That was pretty clever, I guess. But in the end, Kevin Owens ended up winning the United States Championship. So yeah. What? Sorry guys, I meant he won with the powerbomb on the apron. Whoops, I got so confused. But yeah. Pause. The next match was Shane McMahon versus AJ Styles. This match was actually pretty good. I'd rather watch this than the Battle Royal match. At one point, there was actually a lot of points in this. Not The Miz, AJ Styles went for a 450, and Shane reversed into some submission or whatever. I don't even know what it was. And yeah, another point, AJ Styles ended up bringing like a trash can in because he knocked down the ref. And yeah, and so he was planning on giving him the coast to coast, but with a 450, I think, is what he was doing or something like that, or a phenomenal forearm thing. But he was planning on hitting him with the trash can, and then Shane reversed it. He hit him in the head with the trash can, and then he set him up for the coast to coast, and put the trash can against AJ Styles, and he did the coast to coast. Although AJ ended up kicking out by the time the ref got back up and he was able to pin. And then he set up AJ Styles to put him like through the announce table like he did on SmackDown. But AJ Styles ended up reversing that, and then he threw him back in the ring, and he hit him with the phenomenal forearm at 1, 2, 3. It was over. So Shane McMahon ended up losing the match, which is pretty predictable because Shane hasn't won a match ever since his return. So yeah, and yeah, the Survivor Series match doesn't really count because it was with teammate help. So yeah. Alright guys, so the next match was the ladder match, and you can probably guess by now who returned. That's right, not Enzo and Big Cass, I meant the Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy team. Whatever they call each other, the Hardy brothers, or I don't know what they call them right now. The Hardy Boys, I don't know what to call themselves right now, but they returned to WWE. This is actually pretty surprising. I'm surprised I didn't even guess it. A lot of people did expect them to come back. And in fact, they even came back and won the tag team belts. That's right. They won, but unfortunately, they're not going to be on SmackDown, so SmackDown will have a show to compete against. But, yeah, so they'll be on Raw because they're holding the Raw tag team belts right now. And this was a good match, actually. Jeff Hardy ended up doing a Swanton Bomb to Cesaro through a ladder, and Matt Hardy ended up climbing and winning the belts. Matt Hardy didn't do too bad, actually. He did a Twist of Fate off the top rope, or off the ladder, which was pretty cool. It was a lot of moments. And Big Cass had this cool red outfit on. Enzo had this golden outfit on, which is pretty cool as well. Yeah, and then Sheamus ended up bro kicking Jeff Hardy, and it looked like Jeff Hardy was committing suicide or something like that, like jumping back off a bridge or whatever. Sorry for all you who are sort of suicidal. If you are, don't be suicidal. Come on, guys, cheer up. But yeah, so that was that match. Pretty good. The next match is the Raw Women's Fatal 4-Way Elimination match, and this match wasn't actually too bad, but still a bad match. So, it was an elimination. The first one you could probably guess was eliminated was Nia Jax. It was probably hard to guess, probably, but no, because everybody started working on her. Everybody's gonna work on the big man or the big person, for example, that. So yeah, everyone worked on. And then Bayley ended up doing something on her own for once. She actually won this match on her own by dropping an elbow of the Macho Man, of course, a tribute on Charlotte, and ended up winning the match. So for once, Bayley actually did something, but Charlotte ended up doing this flip that she'd done last year, but it looked like she broke her leg or something last year at WrestleMania, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, but there was that match. Alright guys, the next match was Seth Rollins versus Triple H, and this match was actually pretty good. I actually would watch this match over and over. Yeah. Of course, Triple H ended up he ended up going after the knee a lot. Yeah. And their entrance was actually pretty cool. Triple H came down the ramp with a with Stephanie McMahon on a bike while there was police on the ramp. And Rollins came with a torch leading up the ground all the way down to the ring, which is pretty cool. That was pretty cool, I admit. And that attire that Rollins wore, that golden outfit, I actually can't wait till Mattel makes a figure out of that, which will probably be a long time. But I can see a lot of people working on customs right now. If I've seen on Instagram, somebody's still working on a custom right now, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, this match was pretty cool. At one point in the match, Triple H was like almost about to run into Stephanie McMahon, and there was like a table set right behind her, and then Rollins super kicked Triple H in the face or something like that, and then he hit Stephanie McMahon when he fell back, and she got put through a table, and Rollins ended up winning the match, which is a good thing, because I like Rollins. He deserved to win this match anyways. And surprisingly, Samoa Joe didn't actually show up at all, so that was kind of surprising, I guess. But, yeah, so there was that match. Damn it, I wish... This next match was Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt for the world title, and you can probably guess who won the match. Randy Orton ended up beating Bray Wyatt, also leaving Bray Wyatt to lose at another damn WrestleMania. Bray Wyatt has had bad luck over the last 3 years since he's been at WrestleMania. But yeah, he ended up losing with an RKO, of course. They both actually ended up hitting their finisher outside the ring, which is an okay thing, I guess. And yeah, Bray Wyatt kept, like, I don't know, he's good at... This next match was the six-pack women's match. And this match was actually not that bad. I actually would rather watch this than the Raw women's match. So, yeah, honestly, because, I mean, I don't know. But Naomi ended up winning by making Alexa Bliss tap out to her submission. At one point, James Ellsworth was trying to go for, like, a super kick. It's no chin music. But Becky Lynch reversed that into, like, a suplex or whatever. Her German suplex or whatever she did. And then, like, at some point, Naomi and Carmella made, like, this... Or no, I don't think it was Carmella. Or Natalya made this creative sharpshooter thing. But, yeah, so that's good for Naomi to retain her title in front of her hometown, of course, because that was her hometown, so that was pretty cool. This next match, which was, I think, the main event. No, it wasn't. I don't think so. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. Now, this match wasn't actually too bad, but I wouldn't watch this over again, because we've seen this match, I think, twice now, so, yeah. If you count the Royal Rumble as at least as one. So we've seen it now 3 times. And this match wasn't actually too bad. It was longer than his last ones. So that's something. But, yeah, at one point, I think Brock Lesnar ended up kicking out of early spears that Goldberg decided to do, which he thought would work again. But I guess his routine was ruined, because Brock Lesnar kicked out of a jackhammer as well. And Brock Lesnar ended up getting a spear through, like, a barricade outside of the ring, of course. So, yeah. But, Brock Lesnar ended up giving, like, 10 German suplexes that looked funky or whatever. And he ended up putting the old man back in his retirement center. Just kidding, but, yeah, he ended up putting him away and giving him an F5 and ending the match. So, yeah, that was that match. Alright guys, the next match and the last match is The Undertaker versus Roman Reigns. And this match, it was okay. But still, like, it was okay. It wasn't a good match. It was a good match for a little. I just lost interest right away, so... yeah. But, the winner of this match was The Undertaker, or not The Undertaker, I mean Roman Reigns. I guess that means Undertaker is going to be leaving, so a lot of people guessed this match was going to happen at least. Yeah. So, I guess that wraps it up for WrestleMania. But this WrestleMania wasn't too bad like a lot of people thought it would be. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, but I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's